Dear students, today I am going to discuss about the fitting of a nth degree polynomial. Fitting of a nth degree polynomial. So generally the nth degree polynomial can be written as f of x, we denoted as f of x is equal to a naught plus a1x plus a2x square plus on so on am x power m. This is called the a naught plus a1x plus a2x square plus on so on am x power m is a nth degree polynomial. Here a naught, a1, a2 on so on am are the constants and x is the indeterminate variable. So, we have to fit nth degree polynomial to our given data. So, now our procedure is the least squares procedure. Already we learned about the fitting of a straight line by using the least squares procedure. So, the least squares procedure is the mathematical process to finding a best fitting curve according to the data by minimizing the sum of the squares of the errors. The principle is minimizing the sum of the errors. So, that is we can be written as in a fitting of a straight line s is equal to e1 square plus e2 square plus on so on en square to minimizing s. Here also we using that principle to fitting nth degree polynomial to our given data according to the given data. So, now here let y is equal to f of x be the nth degree polynomial to be fitted to the given data, points xi, yi, yi, data points xi, yi, I running from 1 to n, Here x1, x2 on so on xn are the assumed values, y1, y2 on so on yn are the ordinate values. The corresponding values of fitted curve, f of x be f of x1, f of x2 on so on f of xn. These are the input values. Our ordinate values according to the x1, x2 on so on xn are the y1, y2 on so on yn. Xn corresponding value, ordinate value is y1, x2 corresponding value is y2, on so on xn corresponding y value is yn. And also the corresponding values of the fitted curve. Our fitted curve is y equal to f of x. So, the fitted curve values are f of x1, f of x2 on so on f of xn. So, the error means the difference between the calculated or observed value and its true value. So, here calculated value is y values, so y1 and actual value or its true value is f of x1. So, the difference between the calculated value and its true value is called the error. So, this is a error of the approximation at x equal to x1. Similarly, at x equal to x2 is denoted as e2 is equal to y2 minus f of x2. And so on, at x equal to xn, the error of the approximation is denoted as en is equal to yn minus f of xn. Here f of x is a naught plus a1x plus a2x square plus on so on am x power m. So, f of x1 can be written as a naught plus a1, f of x is a naught plus a1x plus a2 on so on am x power m. f of x1 we replace with x with x1. So, a1 into x1 plus a2 into x1 square plus on so on am into x1 power m, and f of x2 is a0 plus a1 x2 plus a2 x2 square plus on so on am x2 power m. Similarly, f of xn is a0 plus a1 xn plus on so on am xn power m. So, the least squares procedure to minimizing the sum of the squares of the errors. So, here errors are E1, E2 and so on En according to the ordinates x1, x2 and so on xn. So, S can be written as, that is sum of the squares of the errors E1 square plus E2 square plus and so on En square. Here E1 is y1 minus f of x1 whole square plus y2 minus f of x2 whole square plus on so on yn minus f of xn whole square. So, f of x1 is nothing but a0 plus a1 x1 plus a2 x1 square plus on so on am x1 power m. So, we write as S is equal to y1 minus f of x1 is a0 plus a1 x1 plus on so on am x1 power m whole square plus y2 minus f of x2. F of x2 is nothing but a0 plus a1 x1 x2 a1 x2 plus a2 x2 plus on so on am x2 power m whole square plus on so on, this is E1 square plus E2 square plus on so on En square is yn minus a0 plus a1 x2 plus a2 x2 n xn plus on so on am xn power m whole square. So, as in the case of least squares procedure to fitting a straight line, so to minimizing this s, differentiate s with respect to a0, a1 and so on am respectively. So, then we get n plus 1 equations. We solving these n plus 1 equations, differentiate s with respect to a0, a1, a2 and so on am, as in the case of the fitting of a straight line, as in the procedure in the fitting of a straight line. Then we get the normal equations are n a0, n a0 plus a1 into sigma xi plus a2 into sigma xi square. Simply I write here sigma means the summation of x ordinates, those are running from 1 to n. Here also I is running from 1 to n plus a3 sigma I running from 1 to n xi cube plus on so on am sigma I running from 1 to n xi power m is equal to sigma yi I running from 1 to n. Second equation is that a0 into sigma I running from 1 to n xi plus a1 into sigma I running from 1 to n xi square, a2 into sigma I running from 1 to n xi cube, plus on so on am into sigma I running from 1 to n xi power m plus 1, that is equal to sigma I running from 1 to n xi yi. So, these are the normal equations to the mth degree polynomial. So, last equation is that a naught into sigma I running from 1 to n xi power m plus a1 into sigma I running from 1 to n xi square plus a2 into sigma I running from 1 to n xi power m plus 2, here m plus 3 plus on so on last term am sigma I running from 1 to m xi power m plus m. So, that is sigma I running from 1 to n xi yi, xi power m yi. So, xi power m plus m is xi power 2m. You take as xi power 2m. So, these are the normal equations to the nth degree polynomial. Solving all these n plus 1 equations, we get the values of a naught, a1, a2 on so on am. Substituting these values, by substituting these values, we get a least square, best least square nth degree polynomial. We have polynomial is in the form of a naught plus a1x plus a2x square plus on so on m x power m. Dear students, we remembering that all these n plus 1 equations, these are all the normal equations to the fitting of a polynomial. So, here solving these all n plus 1 equations, we get the values of the constants a1, a2 on so on an. So, by substituting these values in the polynomial, we get the best fitting polynomial. So, that is according to the given data, that is the least square polynomial to the our given data. So, now we are taking degree second degree, then we take in the nth degree polynomial as we write in as a naught plus a1x plus a2 on so on m x power m. Second degree polynomial can be written as, the second degree polynomial can be written as a naught plus a1x plus a2x square, a2x square. We take only second degree polynomial, then it can be written as a naught plus a1x plus a2x square, which represents parabola equation. So, it is a second degree polynomial is a parabola equation. Now, we have to learn best fitting to the second degree polynomial, that is parabola. Now, we have to learn the fitting of a parabola, that it is nothing but second degree polynomial. So, for convenience, here we have to write a plus bx plus cx square. So, which is a second degree polynomial, it is nothing but the parabola equation. So, we have to find a, b, c values to the fitting curve parabola. We want normal equations to the parabola. Already we learned about the the normal equations of a nth degree polynomial. From these normal equations, just we have write second degree up to second degree. So, the normal equations to the parabola equation a plus bx plus cx square are the normal equations to parabola. Normal equations to parabola y equal a plus bx plus cx square are, we have three equations. Those are, first one, from these equations we write n, a naught is nothing but a plus b, here a1 is nothing but b, b into sigma I running from 1 to n xi plus c sigma I running from 1 to n xi square. So, second degree polynomial. So, we write these normal equations up to xi square. So, that is equal to sigma I running from 1 to yi. Next equation, a into sigma I running from 1 to n xi plus b into sigma I running from 1 to n xi square plus c into sigma I running from 1 to n xi cube, that is equal to sigma I running from 1 to n xi yi. xi yi. Next equation, a into sigma I running from 1 to n xi square plus b into sigma I running from 1 to n xi cube plus c into sigma I running from 1 to n xi power 4 equal to sigma I running from 1 to n xi square yi. So, these three equations are normal equations to the fitting of parabola. So, we have to learn second degree polynomial, that is parabola equation. Parabola equation is y equal to a plus bx plus cx square. So, the normal equations to the parabola equation are these three. So, solving these three equations we get the ABC values. So, substituting these values to parabola equation, then we get least square parabola equation to the our given data. So, dear students, now let us see one problem, two problems on fitting of a parabola. So, first problem is that find polynomial of the second degree to the following data, to the data points or data points x, y. First one 0, 1, 1, 6, 2, 17. This is the problem. Find a polynomial of second degree to the data points. The data points are x values are 0, 1, 2 and y values are 1, 6, 17. So, the number of ordinates are 3, only 3. So, here n is equal to 3. Second degree polynomial is nothing but parabola. So, the normal equations of a parabola are these three equations. Now, we have to evaluate the values summation of xi square, summation of yi and summation of xi cube and summation of xi power 4 and summation of product xi yi and summation of xi square yi. So, we construct a table according to the normal equations. Let us see the table. First column is that the ordinates xi, second column is that yi and third column is xi square, fourth column is xi cube, fifth column is xi power 4, next column is xi yi and last column is xi square yi. Now the ordinates are 0, 1, 6. Y ordinates are 1, 0, 1, 2, sorry, 0, 1, 2, 1, 6, 17. Now, by using scientific calculator, evaluate the sum of the values. So, here very simple ordinates. So, 0 plus 1 plus 2, that is 3, that is summation of sigma xi, is 3. Next, summation of yi, that is sigma yi, 1 plus 6, 17, 17 plus 7 plus 17, 24. Next, xi square, 0 square, 1, 0 square is 0, 1 square is 1 and 2 square is 4. The summation is 5. Next, xi cube, 0 square is 0, 1 square is 1, 2 cube is 8. Summation is, sum of these three is 9. xi power 4, 0 power 4 0, 1 power 4 1, 2 power 4, that is 16, 16 plus 1 17, sigma x power 4 is 17. Next value, the product of xi and yi. So, here xi is 0, y is 1, so 0 into 1 is 0 and xi into y, next value 1 into 6, that is 6, next value 2 into 17 is 34, total is 40, sigma xi yi is 40 and then xi square into yi. So, we multiply these two values. So, 1 into 0 0, 6 into 1 6, 17 into 4 68. So, total 74, that is sigma xi square yi. So, substitute all these values in normal equations, we get NA, here N is 3. So, 3A plus B into sigma I running from 1 to N. Sigma I running from 1 to N xi is 3B plus C into sigma xi square. Sigma xi square value is 5. So, 5C is equal to sigma yi value. So, that is sum of the yi values are 24. Next, substitute second equation, then sigma xi value is 3. So, 3A plus B into sigma xi square value is 5, 5B plus C into sigma xi cube value is 9, 9C and last equation A into sigma xi square value is 5, 5A plus sigma xi cube value is 9B and sigma xi power 4 is 17, 17C equal to sigma iron bond xi yi value is 40, sigma xi square yi value is 74. So, solving these three equations, we get ABC values. So, here first equation is 1, 2 taken as numbering 3. So, 1 minus 2 we get 3B minus 5B minus 2B, 5C minus 9C minus 4C, that is equal to 24 minus 40 minus 16, cancel 2, then minus 2, then B plus 2C is equal to 8. Similarly, second equation and third equation, multiply second equation with 5 and third equation multiply with 3, then 15A plus 25B plus 45C is equal to 5 into 40 200 and next 3 into 5 15A plus 27B plus 3 into 17 51c equal to 3 into 74, that is 21 22 3. So, by this procedure we solve these two equations, we get a value and b value are a is equal to 1. Subtract these two equations, then we get minus 2b minus 40 plus 40c 51. So, 51 minus 45 6. So, that is minus 6c. 222 minus 200, that is minus 22. So, then we will cancel minus 2, then 11. So, this is 4, this is 5. Subtract 4 and 5, then we cancel b, then 2c minus 3c is minus c. 8 minus 11, that is 3. So, 3 is equal to minus 3, that is equal to c is equal to 3. Substitute 3 in fourth equation, then we get b. So, 8 minus 2c from 4. 8 minus 2 into c, that is 6. 8 minus 6 is 2. So, therefore, b value is 2. Now, substitute b, c in equation 1. Then 3a is equal to 24 minus 3b value is 2, 6, and minus 5c, c value is 3, 15. So, 6, 15, 21, 24 minus 21, 3, 3a is equal to 3, then we get a is 1. So, therefore, our required least square parabola is, y is equal to a value is 1 plus bx, b value is 2x plus 3x square. So, it is a least square parabola to given data x, y values. So, this is a fitting of a parabola equation.